there, Sagittarius. My name is Miss Joan. I'm Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I want to talk to you about July 16th through the 22nd. We're going to go in depth on the week from the overview video. Go back and look at that if you want to. But we have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video, and I have these pre-programmed cards for you from the new deck of the Crow Tarot. I really hope you like it, and comment below if you don't. We'll see what happens. All right, so I'm adding these cards. We'll go in depth right here, right now. All right. Alrighty then. So let's see what's happening. Last week we had a situation where it appeared you were getting new information and you wanted to go play. But we were balancing work and play, right? Okay. So ultimately, in the end, you needed to become vulnerable. Also, instead of going to be of assistance in some way. And by communicating and sharing, you were able to become unstuck and be happier. And I'm very happy to see that for you. That's excellent. And there's the 3 of Cups we talked about at the end of the video. The Page of Wands is here. We were talking about new information coming to you about something you might need to learn. The probability of a little YouTube thing where you need to go take a little class, learn how to use something a little better, and it'll be simple and easy, and it'll be great. And you would gain a lot by doing so. Once again, we're going to reiterate, the 8 of Cups is here saying, oh yeah, it's time for you to really let that thing go. There's a relationship that's been showing up. Somebody's lingering and hanging out and being in the way. And that's kind of irritating. I'm sorry to hear that. But interestingly, we also have the 2 of Pentacles here. You watch me lay them out. So the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles were how we finished last week. The 2 of Pentacles, right? So yes, indeed, we were talking about maintaining balance of our finances and releasing that person from the past. These things are going to continue to be an issue this week. Don't be alarmed by it. Just sort of get into the work of it, okay? Clearly, not a lot of spendy-wendy going on, and that's okay. No big deal. The Ace of Swords here. Information of new responsibility will block you. That's a drag. That means that somebody's going to say, I'm sorry, you're responsible for this, this, and this. And you're like, uh-oh. I have to go figure out what that means and how I can fix that. I'll be right back. And that may be where you're going to the YouTubes. Okay? Don't be alarmed. You can learn a lot there. Here, I mean. You can learn a lot here. Okay. The Ace of Cups shows up again here, showing that this new relationship possibility that came up last week might be blocking you this week. It's a certain distraction for sure. Whatever this new love, joy thing is coming in, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a new pet, a new source of joy in your life. It doesn't have to be specifically oriented to a relationship person, but either way, that thing's going to be getting in the way. Like, I need to do something, but the new puppy's driving me crazy, and that's going to be a thing that's going to need some attention. Okay, so be careful what you get into last week, right? Be careful what you did last week, because it's going to block you this week, right? The other thing is this 3 of Swords is here saying that, okay, now this gift of information, the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Swords, I think are very much related. They're both in the same lane, talking about blocking information, responsibility that blocks. And you're not going to be in a position, you may not have all the ooh, that's it. You don't have all the information. The 3 of Swords is somebody else is keeping a secret from you. New information is not clear or concise. It is either muddled with other stuff that is irrelevant to bury the truth of what's happening, but you are not getting the full story, and it's causing you some issues. So somebody's not being forthright. They're not telling you the full truth. Ask as many questions as you can and see where you can find the truth of the situation, because you don't have the whole truth, and it may have to do with the relationship person, but it's going to cause some issues. It's all blocking you one way or another. So be wary of all the information you're getting this week, okay, Sag? Because it's going to not get great, but if you stay in your lane, taking care of what you need to take care of, keep on releasing the relationship, because that may be the problem with the new information or the old information. Oh, brother, right? Lots of information. But the solution, is to let your hair down a little bit. This is the Three of Cups. It's time to go let your hair down, relax a bit. You don't have to be the one who brings all the stuff. You can be a person who just shows up and someone hands you a beer. You don't have to be the beer bringer. Got it? And let that be okay. You are worthy. All right? This here is the Queen of Wands. Super cool. The Queen of Wands, there's going to be somebody of like mind who is going to be involved in this situation with you. Don't be alarmed by any of that. Do appreciate that your person is going to be here supporting you, holding your hand and helping you feel better about every little thing that's going on. And you also have a Queen of Swords as part of your solution. She is totally cool. She wants to help you. She can be bossy sometimes, but this is a person who's actually going to be stepping up to the plate and helping you work things through to a happy conclusion. Especially with all this bad information that's coming through, we need you to maybe bring it over here and let these two, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, sort it out for you, okay? Don't be afraid to share the information and let it get sorted out by them, because they'll hand it back to you in a much better package, all right? I'm feeling like that's the answer to this blocking secret situation. You don't have to hold the secret. You can share it because it's not yours. Too bad, so sad. The person who's lying to you or not being forthright is causing more trouble than you need. You might just cut them all out. Scissors, right? Get them out. Excellent. Good to see this for you, Sag. I will talk to you next about the 23rd through the 29th. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for being here. We'll talk next week. Thank you.